Oh, hello everyone and welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth 2. We kind of ended it at a weird part, but I was just making sure that everything was okay. Okay, so we've got this crazy theme song in our head, but I guess we've got to look at this further. Let's just examine everything because that's what I do. A dessert in the shape of a candle holder? Huh. Yeah, that's kind of cool, isn't it? It's titled Light of Life. It seems that one of these important lights isn't lit. Yeah, the last one. Is it symbolic or... I don't know. How about this? Is this the same thing? The captain's log of a chocolate ship, which is also made out of chocolate. Is that a Star Trek reference? It seems the title is Journal of Regret. Running out of rum while drifting at the Red Sea has really made me red with regret. It reads, oh, it was Pirates of the Caribbean. Never mind, Star Trek would have been better. I don't know what kind of voyage it was, but it doesn't seem very regretful. Listen, I've never seen Pirates of the Caribbean. I know, it's my secret shame, but I did play Kingdom Hearts 2, and it was in that, so I feel like I have a good idea of what happened. Oh, darn it, it's all the same. Oh, no. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and pretend that it was Star Trek, because I want to. What is this? It seems the title of this work is written here. Angel Caught by Thorns. It's an enchanting dessert, isn't it? It's the picture frame. Feels like my heart has also been caught. Quite! It seems Sir Assistant has a sense of beauty. Speaking of which, I too have had my heart caught by this dessert. Mr. Edgeworth, Mr. Gustavia praised me. Raymond, that's not the sort of thing you'd want to blow your own thorn about. Whoa, okay, I thought it was going somewhere else. Huh, so defense attorney, it seems your sense of words is lacking. Mr. Edgeworth made a joke. I better make a memo about this. Exactly which part of what I said was a joke? There seems to be a handprint on it that's very obvious, so let's go ahead and look at that. These finger marks are... These are unidentified finger marks. We don't know who they belong to, since no fingerprints were left behind. No fingerprints? Someone was wearing a glove then. Fingerprints without... Finger marks without fingerprints? This might be related to the case. Okay. Someone left finger marks on the chocolate frame. No fingerprints were found. Okay. It's a mystery. He's probably wearing gloves. Ugh. Detective Bad lacks dreams and romance. I don't think there are dreams or romance at a murder scene. Well, listen, we don't know for sure. What else looks... Oh, this... What here? What is this here? Is this like hole taken out of it or something? Or is that like a design choice? You can make such a beautiful picture out of chocolate? As expected of Master Jeff. Is this really chocolate? It looks like an actual picture to me. Impressive, Sir Attorney, you notice well. This picture of an angel is not a dessert, but rather the angel's recipe. The angel's recipe? The prize for the contest. This picture isn't made of chocolate? Indeed. Within this chocolate frame lies a recipe book. Sir Master told everyone when he explained the rules of the contest to us in this room. So the contestants knew the recipe was here. How about it? This frame. Don't you think it's missing something? Yeah, that's why I was clicking on it. This must be what Detective Bad was asking Mr. Gustavia about earlier. This chocolate frame. There does seem to be a part that's missing. That's what's been bothering me as well. What's missing? Oh. Let me show Raymond the part of the chocolate that's missing. Well, it's right here, sir. Oh my god. That voice! That was pro, wasn't it? Oh man, dude. That is awesome. Is that Pro CD? It sounded like him. Look closely at this pot with the decorations. Can you see that one of them is missing? It's true. It's different from the other decorations. Oh, this pot's in perfect balance and the decorations is not like Sir Master. Upon closer examination, it seems the frame is not the only one with missing parts. We need to investigate further. Yeah, the candle's missing something, the frame is... Okay. All the desserts in this room each have one part missing. Whoa, the candle holder and the sailing tools are damaged as well. So someone tampered with the crime scene? Tampered desserts. The desserts Mr. Master made were damaged in several places. Okay. Perhaps. Maybe Master vandalized the room himself to fool us. Master Jeff wouldn't do something like that to his desserts. Tampered desserts? I wonder if they're connected to the incident. You alright, Raymond? Yeah, what happened? Don't sneeze on the chocolate. This room is way too cold. It is cold in here, isn't it? The fountain patio wasn't very warm either. This room certainly is cold. Do you want to wear my coat? Oh, Gregor, you're so nice. No, I'm fine. Because that's something that you promised to give me when I become a defense attorney. Oh my god. Is that why he wears the hat, though? Because he doesn't wear the coat, necessarily. But he does wear that hat, doesn't he? Oh my god. Also, Detective Bad, looking like a young-ass snack. He doesn't have any bullet holes in his coat. It doesn't seem like he has the mirror yet, so maybe he's not like that paranoid yet. But he's looking pretty good. Why is the temperature turned down so low? So the chocolate doesn't melt, obviously. It's been turned down in order to maintain the chocolate's temperature. Why don't you try opening the panel cover on that wall? Panel cover? Don't shoot him, we're just looking at it. Whoa, there's a secret panel hidden there. It just looks like the thermostat, that's all. This control panel is installed in all the rooms Sir Master prepared, so as not to detract from the dessert's presentation. The cover was closed to conceal it. What does the panel do? It allows you to change the temperature and the lighting in the room. Guys, it's a thermostat and some lights. It's not the biggest deal that ever happened, is it? In order to prepare and preserve any dessert, it can go down to about 22 negative Fahrenheit. Ooh, it's pretty cold. The room would be like a freezer. Come up to Canada, that is nothing. We've got worse. It's set to 59, no wonder I thought it was cold. 59 Fahrenheit and you're bitching about it? Are you serious? I would love 59 right now. Detective Bad, I'm not allowed to change temperature, am I? No, he's gonna shoot you, boy. Preserving the crime scene is the foundation of being a detective. But I'm not a detective. A defense attorney can't recklessly damage a crime scene either. Indeed, Sir Assistant, enduring hardship is also part of training. In order to preserve chocolate, 59 to 64 is ideal. The ideal temperature for chocolate, as expected of the dessert chef. No, it is but a trifle. This is basic knowledge that anyone should know if they're the dessert chef. Well, now we know. So what's the ideal temperature for candy and fresh cream? Wait, what? Is that, I got the first part. Is the second part euphemism? As long as you watch out for humidity and hot temperature, candy shouldn't melt. For fresh cream, around 50 is the ideal temperature. You need to watch out for the humidity and hot temperatures? I see. Detective Batty seemed a bit happy when they were talking about candy. Is candy one of his favorite things? It must be. He always has a lollipop in his mouth, of course. That makes sense. I already checked this area earlier, but it never hurts to take another look. Okay. I guess... No. Let's, I guess we want to look at this more close. Oh, we could deduce some logic as well, though. Well, let's look at this. It seems the control panel can change the temperature and the color of the lights in the room. The colors are red, yellow, green, blue, cyan, and white. That sure is a lot. This room's temperature is 59 degrees Fahrenheit, and the lights are set to white. It's because the works in this room are made of chocolate. By using white light, the chocolate can stand out. For Mr. Master, everything in this room is probably a piece of art. Okay, is that all we needed to look at, really? Okay, is there anything else I've missed? I looked at this. Are these just... Is this the same thing here? These buttons. This is a fire alarm. Let me say in advance. That's not a dessert. It's the real deal. If you press that, an alarm will sound and the security will be contacted. I understand that you want to press it to see what happens. But please restrain yourself. No, I wasn't gonna do that. No, I didn't particularly feel like pressing it. It's It's because you're a defense attorney. Is he saying that a prosecutor would have totally done it? I don't think being a defense attorney has anything to do with it. Listen, we don't know for sure. What do we have in our logic right now? Nothing. You get nothing and like it. Okay, so let's go back and examine some more out here. Because there's quite a bit, actually. Okay, so... do you have anything to say, or is anything new? No. Alright. Just making sure, sir. There's a lot to look at. Okay, maybe let's... since we started over on this side, maybe we should look at, like, the obvious thing, which is this. Wow, look at that. It's crazy. So, this is where the body was discovered. Yeah. Body has been removed. But otherwise, the crime scene has remained untouched. Alright, so let's definitely look at all this. Alright, so can we look... obviously, let's look at the outline. It seems the body was discovered inside this chocolate treasure chest. The person who discovered it was Miss Hall. Mr. Master? Are you in here? She heard the sound of something breaking inside this room and came in. Breaking sound? What was the sound that came from Mr. Master's room? Okay. Alright. I would like to have a little more information about this. What's this? Something has been dropped inside the treasure chest. This is? It seems to be some kind of seal with a design and initials carved onto it. What does that say? H... and then something. A backwards P, perhaps? It looks like the Signet's crest. Was it the victim's? I don't know if it was the victim's, but we should take it for now. Alright, Signet crest. Does this design hold any special meaning? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, what else can we examine? What about this? To build such a large ship out of chocolate is magnificent. As expected, Master Chef, I want to try eating it. Although I have no idea where to start eating it from. Oh no, there's gonna be screenshots aplenty. Anywhere should be fine, but if you start eating the crime scene, I'll make you leave. Ah! Don't glare at me. Can't you tell it was a joke? I'd like Raymond to be just a little bit calmer. Yeah, really. Anything else here? I think this is probably part of that ship. But we can go this way as well. Red Rum, here's a sign. The voyage of the good ship Red Rum is written here. It sailed the 7 seas and in the end finally found a huge treasure. Modeled after the glory of an ancient adventurer. It's written here. So he failed 6 times. What an unlucky captain. No matter how many times he went on a fool's errand, in the end he reached the truth. It's just like the detective spirit. Did detectives even exist during the ancient times? Well, kinda. What's this over here? It looks broken. It seems the stand supporting the ship has been broken. Oh, broken stand. The stand that supported the ship was broken and caused the ship tip over. Well, that could be how it was done. Or at least part of it. The ship tipped over and broke the treasure chest, didn't it? Ah, maybe. Could the victim have been crushed by the ship and killed? If that were the case, this would have been an accidental death. Yeah, we don't have the autopsy yet, do we? You two aren't serious about that, right? Well, we were only discussing one of the possibilities. I was being pretty serious, though. Okay. Detective Bad, I would like you to tell me about the state of the victim. If you mean a photo of the body, here, look at it. All you like. Look at this body. Okay, yeah. It seems the victim was beaten to death with a blunt object. Okay, so definitely wasn't because of this crushing him. The victim appears to have been beaten to death with a blunt object. Okay. Has the murder weapon yet been found? You should try asking the prosecutor in charge later. I wonder who that is. Seems he doesn't intend to tell me, frankly. He doesn't want to work with us, to be fair. So, may I borrow this photograph? Sure. It's not a photo that was taken by the police. Who took it? Did you? Miss Hall took a photo of the body with an instant camera when she discovered it. Oh, smart. An instant camera? Is that like a disposable one? Oh my god, these old people. An instant camera is a camera that can develop its film right after taking a picture. Such a convenient camera exists? Yeah, dude, it's called a Polaroid, man. Anyway, let's go over the state of the crime scene a bit. This photo, upon closer examination, contradicts the state of the crime scene. I'll have to deduce the contradiction to resolve this matter. Do we have that logic now? Crime scene notes, thank you. Can we look at that? Alright, let's take a look at that real quick. That's the contest rules. Check, please. Victim's body was found in a treasure chest made of chocolate in Jeff Masters' room. The cause of death seems to be a hard blow to the head by a blunt object. And there's the photo. Okay, I think I see what I have to do. Can we put together the logic for that? Here's what I'm thinking. Caused the ship to tip over. What do you think that maybe he was hit with this? I don't know. Broken stand and maybe like what? Okay, maybe not the logic. Maybe I have to go in and examine it further? How do I get to say that maybe somebody hit him over the head with that? Although I don't know if that's actually a thing that can be done. Would it be hard enough? Well, there is deduce right here. Yeah, can I do this? Here's what I'm thinking. Was he hit by the broken part? Or should we just get that out of our mind now? Is this spot somehow connected to the evidence I hold? Yeah, with the crime scene notes then, right? Am I right about this? Oh my god, that voice. Pro, you're the best. Are you sure the only thing the police removed from the crime scene was the body? They also took away the piece of cloth the body was wrapped in. Well, wasn't that... Oh, see, here we go again. I was trying to tell people that maybe he was hit over the head with chocolate. Also, this whole part is missing. But now there's a cloth in the body, so we've found something that I didn't mean to find. By asking the question that I asked. In that case, a major contradiction has been created at the crime scene. Contradiction? Detective Bad, please look at the crime scene carefully once more. The blood stain that should have remained at the crime scene has disappeared. That too! He had blood all over his head, so there was... Oh my god, I did it again, you guys. I hate when I do that, because then I seem really dumb. But at least I got to the answer. Man, I don't know everything. I definitely didn't get any reports about the blood stain being cleaned up. So what happened? I'll check with forensics. Yeah, you go do that, please. Mr. Edgeworth, what happened? Comparing the photo and the crime scene, something struck me as being out of place. I was trying to get it that he got beat over the head with chocolate, but no, see, it's right there, and I didn't even notice. Oh my god. I didn't even notice there is a cloth over him as well. The whole thing oh god, I gotta look closer. In the photo, the chocolate underneath the body remained intact inside the treasure chest. However, in the actual crime scene, it's missing. Yeah, it's all gone here. It looks like the piece of chocolate that it might have been bleeding on right here was picked up. The chocolate with the blood stain is completely vanished. Yes. Did the police remove it, or was this the work of the criminal? I don't know. According to forensics, no one has cleaned up any blood stains. I see. Well, that would mean someone erased the blood stain. Who knows? What do you mean, who knows? Don't we have to figure out who did it? Alright, crime scene notes are updated. So that probably says that it was removed. Right, okay. So wait now, you know what else we could do? Why don't we do the right thing? So instead of me being an idiot and saying he was beaten to death with chocolate, why don't we do what actually should have been done? With the breaking sound was probably this breaking. After looking at that, it was easy to make the connection. I don't know why I just really liked the idea of somebody being beaten to death with chocolate. Due to the broken stand, the ship lost its balance. It would seem Miss Hall entered the room upon hearing the ship collapse. Yeah, when Miss Hall entered the room, the ship had already fallen over. At any rate, I wonder why the stand broke. Oh, why the stand broke? The ship fell over because the stand broke. Why did it break? Well, okay, so obviously somebody fucked with it, right? Because all of the other desserts here have been messed with too. Is that something we want to look into? Maybe there was something wrong with the ship's balance in the first place? Is that really true? No, Gregory isn't going for that. No, so why don't... We could do this. It broke because someone messed with it, I bet. That would make the most sense. Probably wasn't an accident, right? These guys are professionals. Each of Mr. Master's works had a piece that was missing. Add to that fact that the ship's chocolate stand was broken. I think we can surmise that someone ransacked this room. And the one who did it could be the true culprit. That I don't know. But I think it's safe to say the ship stand got broken when the room was ransacked. And when the ship fell over, it broke the treasure chest lid. I expect that the lid of the treasure chest was originally closed. But was the guy in there beforehand? He must have been. Because otherwise, how would you... So have we done everything over here? Maybe. Well, there's still a lot more to look at in here, though. Like, I haven't even talked to these guys. I haven't looked at anything here. I haven't examined everything. It appears to be a display of sailing equipment. There's also the possibility that one of these is the murder weapon. No, it looks like these pieces were all made out of chocolate. Aw, man, he's debunking my got beat over the head with chocolate thing, so now I feel stupid. You can't beat someone to death with these. Damn it! But you could if it was frozen. Misleading. At any rate, they all have such good workmanship that they look just like the real thing. It really speaks about the level of skill Mr. Master had in his craft. Yeah, really. Okay, hello? Can I talk to you? What are you investigating? Sir, I'm checking the temperature of the stream. What have you learned? Sir, this stream has warm water. The stream is connected to the fountain in the patio and runs through every room. Is that a good idea, to have warm water? Well, in that case, you could have just, like, wetted everything and then it would have melted. It's unusual construction for a room. Oh, the minds of the rich. I'll never understand. That's true. Oh, we've done it. Wait, I didn't even talk to that other guy over there yet, though. Okay, maybe I didn't have to. It seems our investigation of this room is just about over. Is it really? Okay, crime scene notes were updated again. I should probably look at that. This should make it clear. Jeff Master is the culprit. Listen, we haven't even gotten that far. Can you please? Can we check this one more time now? Oh, there's a lot more now. Victim's body was found in a treasure chest made of chocolate. Cause of death seems to be a hard blow to the head by a blunt object. Some circumstances are unclear regarding a part of the treasure chest and a blood stain. Each of the desserts in Mr. Master's room have one part missing. Before the ship's fall, the treasure chest lid was closed. Okay. And there's the photo again. Okay. Just wanted to make sure we were all caught up with that. Alright, sir, honestly. What? Why? All the rooms in this mansion were locked from the inside. And the only way to open them from the outside was to use this key to the mansion. Man, this theme song is really damn good. Do you know who had the key? Master. He was the only one with it. There were no spare keys. Are you sure about this? Couldn't somebody have picked the lock or something? The mansion key, the only key that can unlock the rooms in the mansion, was in Mr. Master's possession. Okay. By using the mansion key, Master could enter all the contestants' rooms. Of course, the key could also lock his room from the outside. However, Mr. Master's room is currently unlocked. Yeah. Well, that's why I suspect Master's the culprit. I'd like to hear your reasoning in more detail. Oh. Are we gonna get a... Oh, yeah, we are. We're gonna get a bottle. We're gonna get Mr. Bad's bottle. Why, I suspect Jeff Master. If the body had been found in a locked room, Master would have been the prime suspect. That's why Master made sure to leave the door to his own room unlocked. Wait a minute. And to ensure that the body would be seen, Master broke the lid on the treasure chest. Wait, hang on. After the judging, everyone was scheduled to meet in Master's room. That would have created the impression that the murder had occurred while he was away. God, I really wish Bad talked a little bit faster. It's hard. Contrary to his expectations, the body was discovered by Miss Hall. Wait a minute, but that contradicts what we have right now in the crime scene notes. That's my reason for suspecting me. You got that, Ace Attorney? Haha, he said it. So you also think it was Mr. Master himself who vandalized the room?
Yeah. You defense attorneys believe that justice lies in trusting your clients, but I'm a detective. If I believed every poor sap's story, I'd let the suspicious ones get away.
Yeah, I get that, but still. I understand your reasoning thoroughly. However, I'd like you to hear my thoughts on the subject now.
Fine.
Alright, elementary, dear Watson. We're gonna figure this out. Detective Bad believes that he's right, but I won't give up easily. I can't accept his reasoning. I'll have to show him evidence that contradicts it. Come on, we got this. I think there's a definite problem, because we've got crime scene notes that definitely go against the third thing he said, I think. But I'm gonna press everything just to see what he says. If the body had been found in the locked room, Master would have been the prime suspect. Oh, that hold is so good. Isn't it a little premature to suspect Mr. Master on those grounds alone? Don't shoot me.
It's a little premature for you to be objecting.
Listen, I'll do what I want.
Just wait until I'm done.
That's why Master made sure to leave the door to his own room unlocked. But why would he do that, though? He left it unlocked.
If the door had been locked, Master would be the only one who could commit the crime. Well, then maybe the door just happened to be unlocked. Then maybe the body just happened to be lying in the open, waiting to be discovered. Runt, do you think you can become a good detective with logic like that?
He's not trying to become a detective, to be fair.
I don't want to be a detective, I want to be a defense attorney.
I hope he isn't trying to steal my apprentice. I don't think he would.
Master had a reason to leave the door unlocked.
What was the reasoning? To ensure the body would be seen, Master broke the lid on the treasure chest. Wait a minute, though, that goes against what we... No! That goes against this.
Objection!
I knew it. Stop this. Sir, you're a detective. Originally, the victim's body was hidden inside the chocolate treasure chest. Miss Hall entered the room when she heard a sound. I think it's likely that this was the sound of the chocolate ship falling over.
Yeah, that's what you would think, just by looking at the crime scene.
You said that Mr. Master broke the treasure chest lid himself. Yeah, that's what you said, but it wasn't like that. This photo shows the ship's fall caused the lid to break. Yeah, it was the accident that originally showed this. It probably wasn't even meant to be shown. It was probably meant to sit in there for a long time. If the lid broke just before Miss Hall found the body, then Mr. Master, who was in the middle of judging, could not have broken it. That's right. Oh, you don't have a hold it? They never do, the good ones. I'm just kidding. I would like to have him have a hold it.
I never said that Master broke the lid directly. The ship was set up to fall during the judging. I believe he tampered with the stand.
Objection!
Do you have proof he tampered with it? Do you?
No. The investigation isn't completely over yet.
So you're just banking on it, okay. It seems I still haven't found anything conclusive. Well, that's good for us, isn't it? Have you found any other fingerprints other than Master's in this room?
Yeah. There were some left on the door.
Alright, well, isn't that important?
But the victim, Dover, and Master were also among the fingerprints left behind.
Before we made our desserts, we all gathered here to have the judging explained to us. Perhaps that was when he left those fingerprints? But you didn't find any fingerprints on the works in this room?
What?
Someone tampered with the chocolate in the room. So perhaps there are other fingerprints on it apart from Mr. Master's. Yeah, did you look? Did you search?
No matter what we find, it won't clear Master's suspicion.
Man, that's just laziness. You better get on that. I don't think so, sir.
Labby, hurry up and dust the chocolate finger.
Man, you didn't do that before? Roger that, sir. Oh, what the heck? This boy lazy. He's just not even trying to do nothing.
Detective Bad.
We found another person's fingerprints on all the chocolate in the room. Yeah, maybe you should have thought of that before.
Whose fingerprints?
They belong to a pastry chef by the name of Delicia. Oh, we haven't met her yet.
Good work. Return to the investigation.
Yes, sir. We'll obviously have to talk to her. It would seem that there are other suspicious people besides Mr. Master after all. Yeah, what do you think about that?
Huh. I don't need a defense attorney to tell me that. I'm not stopping my investigation. We will just go and listen to what this Delicia has to say.
Delicia? Gustavia told us about her not long ago. Is she really a frightening woman who would do anything to achieve her goal? Oh, I want to meet her. Frightening women are my favorite. You guys know that.
Mr. Edgeworth, this Delicia lady sounds mighty suspicious to me.
It seems that it will be necessary for us to speak with her directly as well. Yeah, let's go meet her. Detective Bad, would you allow us to accompany you?
I'm not obligated to do that.
What? I knew you'd fight us on it.
But you were the one who discovered the truth of the crime scene.
Well, you could have done it too if you weren't so lazy.
Fine, have it your way. Follow me.
Detective Bad, thank you. Oh, Gregory's so nice. Man, you can really see where Edgeworth gets a lot of his mannerisms from. It's amazing.
Detective Bad, sir! Are you sure about that? Right now, that prosecutor is in the room.
I want to see who it is too. I'm worried about who it is because of the timeline of this event. Here's who I think it is. It's Dracula, isn't it? Oh, I fucking hope so. I haven't seen that dude in a hot minute.
Doesn't matter, him and I don't see eye to eye.
It's gotta be him.
Him? Who's the prosecutor in charge of the case anyway?
I fucking knew it! Yeah, oh, no wonder Detective Bad's so goddamn upset. Oh, hell yeah!
Ah, Von Karma? That guy hasn't lost a case in 25 years!
Yeah, well, it's before the event where we made him lose. Manfred von Karma, the living legend of the prosecutor's office? If the rumor of his courtroom performances are to be believed, he's a man who would do anything for a guilty verdict. So we haven't met him yet, but everyone knows about him, of course, because he's legendary. So this is Gregory's first meeting with him? No matter what kind of prosecutor he is, I can only hold true to the path I believe in. Oh, hell yeah. I can't wait to fuck my voice up doing his voice. Hell yeah! Dude, I'm so excited to see Dracula again. Oh, man. And I finished it on a to be continued. This never happens. So, in the next one, we're going to meet two scary people. I am here for it. We're going to meet Delicia, whoever she is. And then scary-ass Dracula. Oh, I cannot wait. I'll see you guys soon in the next one. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. Thanks for watching, guys. Toodaloo.